The argy-bargy has become dormant on EastEnders for some time now, ever since the Masood family got rid of the restaurant after running a successful business for many years. Over time, it has been boarded up, vandalized, and most recently, it was brought back to viewers' attention during the BBC soap's New Year's Day episode as a far-right group planned to blow it up. However, this ultimately failed as Aaron Monroe, played by Charlie Wernham, was talked out of denoting the device, but regardless, it seems the landmark is going to be destroyed in another way as the residents of Walford are shocked by an explosion on the square. For several months, the land on which the argy-bargy stands has caught the attention of the Muslim community, who wanted to turn the establishment into a local mosque. This would mean the likes of Bobby Beale, Clay Milner Russell, could attend prayer and mass with other characters who follow the same religion. It was going to be a first for the weeknight serial drama, which has never had a mosque or even a religious building built within the realms of the square. With the far-right group infiltrating Walford over the past few months and with supporter Akra Ahmed, Priya Devdra, making her exit from the show, it seems the plans have been put on hold. When a disturbing turn of events takes place next week, it seems control might be out of everyone's hands as there is another reason the argy-bargy is brought to its knees. Following a party outside the Albert organized by Callum Highway, Tony Clay, several residents are helping clear up the mess. The likes of Bobby, Honey Mitchell, Emma Barton, and Kathy Beale, Gillian Tailforth, are completely unaware something big is about to happen. They are soon shaken when they hear an explosion from the argy-bargy and panicked it could be another attack. Everyone runs to safety. As an investigation begins into what happened, it is soon revealed a gas leak caused a loud bang to come from the restaurant. It's not been explained if the establishment is left as a pile of rubble, but even if it is not, the damage done to it could mean it is ready to be knocked down. The residents of Walford could watch as the iconic landmark is taken away bit by bit by the council and an empty space is left for something else to be built on it. With the far-right group cowering away because of the heavy police presence on the square, it could be time for Bobby to lead the way in getting the mosque built. It would be a lot of hard work and would take up a lot of his time, but the youngster could feel his community needs to make a stand against racist thugs. Not before long, a place of worship could finally be sitting alongside iconic landmarks such as the Queen Vic and Kathy's Cafe. With the events of New Year's Eve behind them and with members of the far-right group behind bars, life could become somewhat easier for Bobby and other Muslims. It was first reported in 2016 as part of the new set being built for EastEnders, a mosque was going to be included. At the time, the BBC didn't confirm whether this was the plan, but a spokesperson did shed some light on the multi-million-pound development. They told The Guardian, the new locations for the exterior set build are still to be decided. The new set will better reflect the East End of London on screen as well as increase the potential for storylines. There has been a huge support for a mosque to be included within the realms of Walford, with Salman Farsi of the East London Mosque putting his support behind it 6 years ago. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, a Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Salman said, the idea of having a mosque built into the set of EastEnders would truly provide a realistic insight into the communities of East London. There is a great opportunity here to dispel misconceptions about Muslims and their faith, and we know that EastEnders has done this in the past through its Muslim characters. However, there is a worry if this set is built to pursue a particular storyline along the lines of extremism, which would in fact further denigrate the Islamic faith and play into the hands of negative stereotypes that are unrepresentative of the majority of Muslims living in Britain, he told The Guardian. The most recent storyline, including the far-right group, has given the soap the chance to highlight the issues faced by the Muslim community. With the Masood and Ahmed families having left the show entirely now, the character of Bobby has become fundamental in being a representative of the Muslim community. The youngster has become devoted to his faith, and with regards to his relationship, he has often chosen his faith over love. Having been guided by Iqra during her time on the square, the teenager understands the practices of the Muslim faith. He was even seen dispelling the falsehoods about the religion when being grilled by far-right member Aaron over Christmas.